Yo, what's up guys? Toasted Amigo back with another video. I went out to the disc one. I asked for something that I could give to my uncles to get them super toasty. I picked up Item 9 Labs. They said this is their new disposable live resin vape pens. You know, it comes ready to rip. It comes charged. It doesn't come with your micro USB charger, but almost everybody has some. If not, you gotta pick one up. Anyways, we picked up pineapple upside down cake. Now this is a live resin disposable. Here is your top terpenes. I should have a picture of it, boom, up here in the front for you to look at it closely. The testing results are on the side here, so you can get all that good information there. So I always like the transparency that companies give you with that. And let's see, anything else that we need to look for? No, not really. Looks good though. It's a full gram. It did original price before taxes comes out to $55. But on sale, I picked it up for $38, so it was not a bad deal all around for a full Grammy. So you just push this little push button here, kind of slide it out. Let's take it out. Hope you guys are smoking along with me. Have you guys had Item 9s? I know there was a comment or two that was asking about the pods. I did ask the dispensary people, and they did say that these are not going to be replacing the pods that they have. It's just more they want to release a better or like an easier device for people to try their terps. So I went ahead and picked this up. The system itself, it comes really snug and neat. You know, I like the packaging. They do give you the Item 9's logo here with the little light on the back. It gives you the little triangle from their branding. Awesome. Let's put this package to the side. Now it does smell like wax. And I asked the dispo people, my bud tender, what is this like? And they equated it more to dabs and like taking a quick to go dab. So I'm kind of excited to try that. Now it does come with your little grommet. Now discreetness level is going to be low on this. It does smell more like a gassy flower type of consistency. So if you're smoking this out in public, people are going to know you're smoking on some, you know, THC, some weed, some good stuff, some live resin. Looking at it closely, the oil itself, it is a darker brownish, but it's still a golden brownish. I like the color itself. Now for movement itself, there's not that much movement, but I do recommend keeping it upright. You don't want to get the coil all clogged up or anything like that, especially with newer devices like this. When they're using new technology, you never know what's going to happen or any new faults that it might have. So just keep that in mind when you're using new devices. You might encounter some wacky experiences, but let's go ahead and rip it. Pineapple upside down cake. I am expecting like a pastry flavor with a little bit of pineapple, so I'm excited to taste the terps, and I hope you guys are smoking along. Cheers. Massive clouds. It blows massive clouds. I would equate it more to the Rove in that range of smoke of blowing bigger clouds. From the looks of it, there is no temp setting, so it's basically set at a predetermined temperature. I would assume they dialed it into the perfect temperature for you to control the terpenes, your smoke, and also the device life. I like the cool little snazzy design where it goes sideways. It's kind of slanted. I like that a lot. It does smell like weed though. So if you're looking for discreetness, this is not the one. Also, something that I've noticed that with some devices and other brands, live resin could be super terpy and have that artificial flavor, opposed to these ones, where these ones doesn't have that much of an artificial flavor from the vapor, but it has more of that gassy, more realistic flavor that you would want from smoking a joint or from a disposable like this. So there's two sides of each side, and it's up to your preference what you prefer more. Like I've met people that prefer the artificial flavors that get you super stoned, and other people that like the super gassy, skunky flavor that gets you super stoned. Both get the job done. It's just up to your preference on what you'd like to taste on your taste buds. But both get you super ripped. Now, back to that. That's massive clouds. Some terpenes might affect you differently than others, and some terpenes might be more artificially or more gassy. So just find something that fits your profile and smoke on that. After a couple hits, I'm actually starting to hotbox my room, so that's pretty good. I would give this in taste a strong 7 out of 10. I would want more of that pineapple-y flavor to come through, but it is coming through. It's a mild, tame flavor. What you get more out of this is more of the gassy, skunky flavor, which is not bad at all in my opinion, but I'm looking for more of the terpenes that taste more like, you know, the pineapple or the like pastry. But this is all around a really good device that's for tasting if you're looking for that gassy and skunky flavor, like I said before. So just keep that in mind. Battery life, I'm not really sure on how it's going to be. I always recommend to keep your batteries charged even before you go out. Charge it an hour before you go out to have a good, you know, usually each battery you charge before you go out, it should have at least 6 hours of puffing. Now this is a full gram. The one thing that I do see a little differently from this is that you have the coil down here in the middle, and on here on your right, it's a little airflow hole. So kind of a little different device that I've seen. I want to say that's an air hole, but I'm not too sure. But there is like a little gap here on your right. So just keep that in mind. But the pricing on it is not too bad. I would say $55 for a full gram. Not really bad. That's what I usually pay for like the Roves or the Stizzies. Around that price range if you get some BOGOs or equate those into it. But $38 on special, it's not a bad deal either. They usually have good deals on these, and sometimes they even put them on their daily deals. So you could probably pick up like a 5 of these for like 200 or something like that. You never know what kind of pricing those companies might have for them. So just look out for deals, and yeah. Let's take another rip, and I'll let you guys go back to enjoying your own rips. You know what I mean? Doing that right there, that tasted bad. That tasted, you know what that tasted like? I've gotten so high sometimes that I light up a joint and I'm smoking it, and I get either like, now in this weather I get too cold, so I leave it out, then I come back out to it the next morning and I relight it up just to kill the weed, because you know it hurts burning that 0.5 of weed away, and you relight that joint and you get that nasty taste that it's like, oof, I don't know, it's like rancid weed sometimes. That's what I got a whiff of it. And I'm not hating on the company itself. It's just maybe the way I inhaled it gave me that little weird terpenes down my nose. But oof, that was pretty bad. I didn't like that at all. Let me go and try it again and see if it tastes like that, or maybe I ripped it too long. I'm just going to rip it again. Ooh, that was a weird inhale. That taste is good right there. Does tickle your throat though. Let's go ahead and rip it again. You can start seeing a little bit of bubbles start to go up your pod. The smoke is starting to get a little filled with air. It's starting to get filled with smoke. A lot of smoke. So in vapor production, I'm gonna give this a strong 9 out of 10. This is really good in vapor production. If you like that feeling, I certainly do. So this is when I'm hitting these, I like seeing the vapor come out, and this is definitely doing it for me. I really like the vapor production that it's producing. It's massive. Yeah, if you guys try these, don't French inhale them. You're gonna get a really nasty taste up your nose. I'm not sure if it's just a strain specific one that it tastes like this, but just don't French inhale it. It tastes really bad. But other than that, when you're smoking it normally, you're gonna have a good time. But yeah, I would recommend these if you see these on BOGO or on a bulk deal pricing, especially if you like the skunky and gassy smoke, that taste. You're definitely gonna enjoy these. I would definitely want to see more strains of these. Would I pick up pineapple upside down cake? Maybe not. I'd maybe want to try more of like they'd have a GG4 or an OG Kush. I definitely want to try that. I like the skunkiness, and this definitely shows that they can have some skunky strains. Just the pineapple and with the French inhale doesn't really do it for me. So I really want to try other strains of Item 9 Labs. If you have any of your favorite strains that don't taste like fruity but are more like OG cushy or cushy flavors, let me know. Put in the comments below. I definitely want to try some more cushy flavors or strains. or what's your all-time favorite item 9 labs. The only thing other than that I've had that I really enjoy is the dabs. They're really good. I enjoy those. And I've also had like 1/2 gram cart way back when I started smoking. But it wasn't nothing to come right back home about. So, but this one, it's definitely something that could be really useful and beneficial. The pricing's, it's pretty decent for the vapor production that I'm getting. Just the taste could be a little better. Other than that, the all-around rating on this I'd give it is like a 7 out of 10. The hardware itself produces massive vapor. It's just the product itself is really potent. I'm feeling it right now. It's just the taste itself. It's not the best when French inhaling. Normally, it's just pineapple-y gas. I don't know. Catch you guys on the other side. This is Toasted Amigo out.